Now don't forget, I was in competition with Mike the Scavenger, um, this girl, Seth, dumpster diver. There was another guy who had a green and colorful logo. He drove a pickup truck and he was street scrapping, which his channel blew up like blowing up a balloon. It just blew up. And so, you got Vid Vulture on the other side, dumpster diving, Mike the Scavenger dumpster diving, and here comes me dumpster diving. Meanwhile, I believe they were trying to put Mike the Scavenger in a TV show, but I'm not sure what happened with Mike the Scavenger. But this other lady, Seth, and something else, where they used to drive a white van and she would go dumpster diving with her gloves and buy wholesale and sell stuff. And they had me, I'm kind of at the bottom, the new guy. So I feel like I've been shut down, actually, to let these other channels blow up. But hey, it just might be what I think. So no offense to anybody out there. It's okay. I could deal with it. I'm fine with it. Doesn't matter anymore. Um, so we were doing really good with the channel, guys. We started blowing up in 2019. I should have been monetized twice, but YouTube refused to monetize my channel. In fact, they did something even horrible than that, which we'll get to in a minute. So yeah, we were dumpster diving, we were going at it. I was getting great views and subscribers and everything. And what happened as we started succeeding, the channel started blowing up. We were doing really good, should have been monetized twice. What happens? All the dumpsters got padlocked in my town, stopping me, forcefully stopping me from dumpster diving anymore. I started seeing these cameras put up in places where I know they're really just looking for people dumping their trash, not taking things out, but still at the same time, the dumpster's padlocked and they have a camera. Does that make sense? Why have a camera if the dumpster's padlocked? So, my mind starts blowing up. I don't know what to think anymore. So it's like, okay, we'll stop dumpster diving because we're being forced to, right? Everything's padlocked. So from there, guys, I start street scrapping. Street scrapping. Scapping. I need to start a comedian channel, really, guys, doing news. But I started street scrapping, which I was kind of doing anyway as I was dumpster diving, but I really went full into street scrapping. And that was blowing up. And then after street scrapping, the scrapyard went down in price so low that it was like 2 cents a pound, and it wasn't really worth doing it anymore. But I was paying for my gas, and it gave me a video to upload. So I did that for a while, and then I saw a reduction of views. Like, what's going on? Where's all the people? I saw less and less comments, less and less views, less likes. Looking at my notes here, so I did write some notes down because I want to be accurate in what I'm saying here. So the scrap price was really low, but it was paying for my gas. Plus, I was putting like $10 in my pocket at the time. I was also cutting some lawns on the side to keep me going as well. As everything started to be reduced, like less views, less comments, less this, I noticed right away. And my dog mysteriously passed away. He still had 10 years of life. Poor thing. And they wanted to put my dog on dialysis, which we couldn't afford at the time. Was just to start dialysis was $30,000 down. We just didn't have the money, so the way everything went down was kind of horrible, and it put a lot of pressure on me, and it really made me sad. But moving on from that, I noticed a reduction of views, and I started investigating this for years. I tried many different types of videos, changing everything up constantly to no avail. I even changed the name of the channel several times, I believe. And just coming back to get the scraps, it did nothing for me. Really, no new subscribers, no comments, no likes, type of thing. 10 views, you know. Then what happens is I start buying storage units and filming storage unit contents. You know, abandoned storage unit auctions. I started going to auctions. We got some storage units. I got 100 views a video for the first 3, and then it went down to like 40 and 20, you know. But we started doing storage units. I figured, hey, if I'm not getting views or nothing, I'm not going to make money with this channel anyway. At least I can make some hustle money from doing storage units. And then what happened from doing storage units, I still saw a reduction in views and everything. So no comments. I was just putting stuff up in thin air for no reason at all, right? Because there's nothing happening, no engagement, nothing like that. So what happens with the storage units was all of a sudden gas went up really high. Everything went up. Food, everything went up. And so I'm like, okay, I could still do it, no problem. But all of a sudden, Facebook, something happened with Facebook where nobody's buying nothing on Facebook anymore. It's like Facebook is full of scammers and dead. Okay, nothing's selling, nothing's moving on Facebook. So I had to stop buying storage units, and I have a lot of stuff up in reserve now. My storage sheds out back, but nothing's moving. It's kind of sad. So I have to look into other areas now to sell products, yard sales, flea markets. Excuse me. Stuff like that, which is very hard to get the price you want for that item. Doing it so you lose money. So that stopped me from doing storage units. See how it goes on Craigslist. I don't know, guys. I didn't try it yet. But that's my next move. I'm sure that now that they know that's gonna end Craigslist or something like that. But no sales. No sales on Facebook, guys. So it's been like that for quite a while. A lot of scammers trying to give me say I have an item up for $50, they want to give me $20, you know. So it's like scammers constantly. It's not worth selling there no more. So nobody's buying. Everything is sky high, and you know, gas is up, oil's up, electric's up, rent's up. It doesn't matter what it is, the price is up for everything. So not being able to sell anything forced me to stop doing storage units. So I had to stop buying storage units. I had to stop doing what I did to make extra side money, you know, selling my stuff on Facebook. So that's done. I believe, guys, they even EMP'd my van because now all of a sudden battery's dead. I go to start it, dead. I started it the other day, ran fine, no problems at all. No signs of a worn battery or anything like that. The battery was just dead. Car didn't start. They're doing everything they can, I believe, to stop me. And let's talk about the reduced views, guys. I told you I searched for years uh, how they're doing it, how they're stopping me from getting views. You know, I figured they just put me in a box somewhere, blocked me. It's not actually blocking. It's actually called reduced views. I have a few videos on that. I'll try to leave a link below to two of those videos I did where the CEO of YouTube admits to reducing views. And for like new channels and channels that aren't doing too good, how they block them by reducing views. So yeah, they reduce views. She openly admitted, the CEO of YouTube openly admitted of reducing views by 85%. So that if they could do 85%, guys, they could do 95%, right? So they really reduced the views on Get That Scrap. I got 11 views on my last video. That tells me we've been reduced. So I'm thinking about starting a news channel. Might be a little comedy in there as well. I really have to think about that since what happened to Alex Jones. I know Alex Jones was hustling. He was doing videos on every topic and just going crazy with them. And you got to watch certain things that you say. Like YouTube now, you can't say certain words, and they should have all the words you can't say. So when you're doing a video, can I say this? Can I say that? You know, they don't. Just have things that you can't talk about, which they change all the time. So it's like setting you up for failure each time they change it type of scenario. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. It's just that we've been forced to stop. Obviously, the government has locked every dumpster in town. Channel's been reduced. Set up to fail. Did storage units. We got set up to fail. They raised the price on everything. Stop Facebook from allowing me to sell. YouTube blocked me. Facebook blocked me. Really, I should just stop trying to do videos at all because I'm just going to be blocked. I'm going to be stopped at whatever I try to be successful in, I'll be stopped on the internet. So, kind of hard to believe, but sad at the same time that this is what has happened to a simple scrap channel. You know, all I did was scrap metal. You know, so dumpster dive, scrap metal, copper, storage units. What's so bad about that? That's what I want to know. Maybe it's because it's helping people be able to make some money and put food on the table or something. You know, maybe pay some bills and put food on the table. You know, and maybe that's a bad thing on YouTube. If it is, I don't really want to be a part of YouTube anymore, to be honest. But I'm still trying, and I just think I should just end all my channels and just say forget it. Go back to the way they did things in the 70s, you know, where there's no internet involved. Where there's putting ads up at the supermarkets, things for sale. If you think about it, supermarkets got a lot of things. A lot of people go to supermarkets, they might see that ad, put flyers on the cars, you know. There's other ways of doing things that maybe would benefit me since I'm blocked everywhere on the internet. Hard to believe a simple dude just doing scrap videos got blocked everywhere. So it is what it is. As Taco Stack says, as he still gets 50,000 views a video. first day. It is what it is. What am I supposed to do? Fight everybody at YouTube? It's not like I could go to YouTube physically, have a talk with the CEO of YouTube. They would just say she's not there. She's not going to want to talk to a channel that's been reduced. And why my channel was reduced when we were very successful, and why my channel should be monetized twice in 2019, and they refused to monetize my channel. I already had plans to stop my channel. That's why they didn't monetize me in 2019 when I should have been monetized, guys. They already had plans to stop me. and that's the bottom line. I mean, that's cha-ching, we're done. That's what they did. I do have enough evidence where I could start a lawsuit, but I really don't want to go through that. My wife don't want to go through that. It's better that we just stay off the internet. But when I decide, guys, to make another channel, a news channel or something like this, comedian news or something, I'll let everybody know. By doing so, they already stopped me at what I'm doing, so why even try anything, at this point in time? I don't know, you guys have any ideas out there, let me know. You got the government involved here, you got YouTube involved, maybe even deeper down the rabbit hole. But I doubt anybody's going to want to sue, okay? I doubt there's a lawyer out there that work for free, so. With that said, guys, I think we're going too far here, and it's time to end this video because it's not worth my time, really. I'm just doing this so the public knows what happened to get that scrap. And that's my story. I hope you like it. If you want me to do a news channel, guys, some comedy involved too. A little bit of comedy if I can get it in there and start a news channel. Let me know. Thumb up the video if you want me to do a news channel, okay? Drop a comment. Yes, if you want me to do a news channel. Now, if you're a real person watching this video, drop a comment below saying, good video. Or start a news channel, something like that. Thanks for watching, guys. And I appreciate you all. And I'm very thankful to have you all. To be successful at something meant a lot to me. And then they chopped me right down.